Are you interested in learning something new? Do you want to take your stew to another level? Then this video is for you. Keep watching. Don't miss any step in this video because you might learn one or two. So you see this particular stew I'll be making today. It's a different way I normally make my stew. I just decided to try it for the first time and it was nice. So this is actually the second time of me making this stew like this. The first time I made this stew, Obi was like, babe, don't forget how you made this stew. This is how you'll be making stew in this house. I am not joking. The taste of this stew was amazing. It was out of this world. It was another level. Anyways, what I showed you guys at the beginning was my pepper, my onion, my tomato, my scotch bonnet. So I just pieces them in that pan and then I'm going to grill it in the oven. I will show you guys the result before I blend it. So I will be using some hard chicken for my as my protein today, and also I'll be using some turkey. So to this hard chicken, I'm just adding my thyme, my curry powder, my all-purpose seasoning, my seasoning cube. I'll be adding some powdered garlic and ginger. So it's up to you what you want to use to season your protein. Some people like it very simple, so it's optional. You don't have to put everything I used, but trust me, the taste of this chicken after seasoning it like this, oh my goodness, you will even finish eating it before you use it to cook your food. So aside that, the reason I'm not cooking the chicken together with the turkey is because they have different texture. And if I use the same setting to cook both of them, the turkey is going to be very soft and it will even scatter. This chicken is very hard. So I'm going to be cooking the turkey using my cooker rather than using the pressure pot to cook it. So after mixing everything together, guys, you can see how all the ingredients are just combining. See how this meat is looking even before cooking. So I'll transfer it to the pressure pot and allow it to cook. I didn't even add any water to this chicken, but it's going to generate enough stock that I'm going to use to make this, and I will have extra to keep. So I set it for 15 minutes and that will be enough to cook this chicken. Then I went ahead to prep my turkey. So I'm not going to show the process of prepping the turkey because I use exactly the same ingredients I use in prepping the chicken. There's no difference. The only difference is cooking this using the cooker rather than using the pressure pot. So see this mixture. It's very good to season your chicken very well, or your turkey, whatever protein you are using, because even the stock, when you use it for your stew, it's very amazing. So this is the result after grilling the pepper. Forget about this burntness you are seeing. This is the secret, guys. This stew, this burntness, take this stew to another level. It's going to make you feel like you are eating stew that they use firewood to cook. The taste, even after blending it, just taste it without adding seasoning. The taste is already sweet. It's very nice. You can see how thick it is. You don't even need to fry your stew for long when you prep your pepper mix this way. So our chicken is ready, and then I am handing it over to Oga. If you have been following this channel, you know my husband likes to fry the protein I use in cooking. So at this stage, I just pass it on to him and he is going to do the frying of the chicken. And when he is done, he's just going to call me to come and take over from where he stops. So frying of the chicken, that's my husband's specialty. I leave that to him and he's very good at doing that. Me, I just go and stretch my leg and relax, and then I'll continue when he's done, and he's very good at it. So this is him after frying the chicken. Didn't he do a good job? So he fried the chicken and the turkey and they are all looking good and ready to get into our stew. So the next step now, we're going to start cooking the stew proper. Everyone have their different ways of cooking stew. I'm not here to teach you how you should cook stew, but this is just one of the methods you can try. We all learn every day. You can try this and you might find it to be very interesting. Trust me, if you try this and you like it, come back to this video and leave your comments. So as you can see, all I added to my oil was my thyme and curry powder. I normally do this. If you have been watching any of my cooking video, you know I always start my stew base with my onion, my thyme and my curry. So you can see I've added the blended pepper mix. You know the good thing about this, whenever you prep your pepper this way, you don't even have to fry your stew for long because the pepper is already cooked. So all you need to do after pouring your pepper, just go in to add your seasoning. The dark thing you're seeing in this stew is Cameroon pepper, grinded Cameroon pepper. I like the smell of Cameroon pepper in my stew, so that's why I added it. So you just allow that to fry for a little while. You can see the oil is coming up, and then I went in to add my chicken and my turkey, and your stew is ready, guys. See, this stew is well loaded, and the taste will take you back to those stew they used to cook with firewood. It is so nice. Try this recipe. I'm not just exaggerating, just try this recipe and give me your feedback. This stew tastes so amazing. This is how my new method of making stew, and if you also use this method to make your jollof rice, it's going to be the bomb. It will taste like party jollof rice. No cap, I'm saying the truth. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe of mine. So you can see I'm adding the chicken broth, the broth from cooking the chicken, just to increase the quantity as well, because it was so thick, and also because the chicken and the turkey were fried, they are still going to absorb more of the oil later on when this stew settle down. So that's why I added the broth to increase the quantity. Guys, take a look at this beauty. Is this stew not entering your eyes? Just come with your rice and let's dig into this stew together. What is your favorite part of chicken? Which part is your favorite part? You see that wings? I don't joke with it. I and my husband, we used to fight for it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.